are back with part 2 of this video. We tried to film it the other day and it got dark way too quick, and I didn't have the camera set up properly, so I was able to only use a couple clips. But we're back out here about 15 feet back this time, and we probably got about, I don't know, 10 hits on this, about 15 hits on this bat. So one thing I did notice about this bat, it has like little specks on it, like little dots right there. It's like 3D, and it helps with creating backspin with this bat, which is awesome. It's not a tacky, sticky barrel. This is a loaded, so it means it's about a half-ounce end load. This is their 12.75 inch barrel. We're swinging a 27-ounce bat, 2-piece. This is Marucci's first ASA bat. And this bat does not disappoint. Super hot from what we swung with it the other day. I will leave more description about this bat in the description down below, because it's a lot of information about this bat. So what we're going to do first is I'm barely going to swing at this ball, because I want you guys to see just how much pop is on this bat without hitting the ball very hard. So yeah, you guys check this out. That's really good pop for like me just half swinging, barely even swinging. That's a lot of pop. And I'm gonna do that one more time just so you guys can check that out. And then we'll actually get into some real swings. So I mean, of course it's not picked up on the pocket radar. I got the pocket radar doing like 70 to whatever. But yeah, as you can see, sounds good. And that hits really good, really far, just from the pop alone.
83 miles per hour.
That sound is so good. It like smacked on that smack. And I really hope these cameras or mics really pick up the sound of this bat. This sounds so good. It's not even broken in.
82 miles
That's
per
out
hour.
of here. Man. 82 out of here. Still getting warmed up. Third hit, fourth hit on this bat. Once this bat's broken in, it's going to sound phenomenal. So of course this is their first ASA bat, so I don't know how many swings it takes to like technically break in this bat. But I do know the way the pop is now and the way it sounds, if it changes anything from what it is now, this bat's gonna be nasty. Absolutely nasty.
81 miles per hour.
Goodness gracious. Other field, 81 over field. That sounded so good. Oh my gosh, that sounded so good. And it just floated. So we got wind in our face. I know, like always. And that went out of here into the other field. Google Maps right there. You can see how far that was once we measure it.
89 miles per hour.
89 cut. Now one thing I noticed when you, like I haven't hit 90 yet, but when you hit it, the way it sounds like you hit it like 100 and something miles per hour. Like if the speed alone is not gonna scare somebody, the sound will.
70 miles per hour.
So that was handle. Terrible miss hit, handle, and that went probably about 280. So even miss hits I don't even see a ball mark on this. So even the miss hits, it does all right. I feel like that's like our first miss hit since hitting this bat, so it's kind of hard to judge. But 70, about 280 on the handle. Didn't get through the zone fast enough.
85 miles
Goodness
per hour.
gracious. Now that's what I'm talking about. So one thing I noticed about this bat, first thoughts about it after just a few hits. If you swing a 27, 28 and you're not used to a stiff handle, you might want to drop down and weight just like to the 26. But if you don't want to do that, this might take a minute to get used to because it doesn't flip to the zone or noodle to the zone, whatever you want to call it, whip to the zone fast. And you have to force it to go to the zone to make good contact. But when you force yourself to do that, these balls fly. If you just lazy swing it, I don't know how else to put that. You're gonna be late. I had noticed that. So just like with any bat, it's all about timing. Me personally, I wouldn't drop down to 26. With that being said, I have to get used to the way this bat feels and swings.
85 miles per hour.
Light pole! Woo! 85 out of here, hit light pole, would have went into the other field. That, my friends, was end cap. End cap. So that goes to show you, even on an ugly swing like that, end cap, 85 out of here, this ball's fly. This bat is super forgiving with this 12 3/4 inch barrel. That's insane how forgiving this barrel is.
85 miles per hour.
So that was super low. I golfed that. That double all day. Yeah. Yeah. It was curving, 85, low, about what, 30 feet off the ground. That, my friends, it's a beautiful hit.
91 miles per hour.
Okay, 91 cut. I changed my grip up a little bit on this one. That might have helped me whip to the zone a little bit more. So we're going to try the same grip and see what happens.
81 miles per
That
hour.
was called lobbered. That's out of here. Yeah, hit the other fence. 81 out of here. Generally a lot of backspin with this rigid stuff. Wind in our face. This bat's on another level.
83 miles per hour.
83 out of here. I mean, wind in our face, hit the other fence. Google Maps right there about how far that was. That was all sweet spot. Yeah. When you hit sweet spot, it sounds like a shotgun. When you don't hit sweet spot, it sounds like a gun. It still sounds good.
81 miles per hour.
I mean, that's light pole. Oh, light pole back into the field.
80 miles per hour.
That's over light pole. That's over the light pole. Into the other field. That was only 80. 80 exit velo. 100 at sweet spot. Felt the trampoline. The barrel doesn't feel spongy, but it feels like a true trampoline, and you can feel it hitting the inner barrel. That ball flew out of here, over the light pole into the other field. That thing was smacked.
82 miles per hour.
That's sayonara. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean that right there is a no-doubter. It's where you just hit the ball, walk right back into the dugout. That's all that is right there. That's a no-doubter. And honestly, I feel like that might have been, it wasn't full sweet spot. That was a miss hit.
81 miles per hour.
Gosh, that's out of here. Oh, that was short. It's but fair, yeah. Man, I feel like I need to have like a counter on that one, like how long it stayed in the air. That thing stayed in the air for like 2 minutes. I could have taken a nap right there.
91 miles per hour.
That's 91. You see it knuckle?
80 miles per hour.
That was an ugly swing, but look at that. Other field. All right, so that wraps up our review video of Marucci's first ASA USA softball bat. This is the yellow M&M series bat by Marucci, 27-ounce bat, 12 3/4 inch barrel, half-ounce end load. It's called loaded, with their dual layer barrel technology. Like I said earlier, I'll keep all the description stuff down below in the description about this bat, because there is a lot about this bat. So first off, I want to talk about their grip. I love their grip. Reminds me a lot of a baseball bat, how they have their grip set up. Not too thick, not too thin, and it's not too cushiony. I've swung some bats and where their default grip is very cushiony. This is not. I still have a taper on, the triangle taper on it to help with the grip. It's a 27-ounce bat with a, I guess, stiff handle, mid-stiff handle. To me, it felt stiff. I don't think that there's much flex in this bat at all. That being said, I had to change my grip up to whip it to the zone a tad bit faster. I usually drop the pinky, but I started dropping both fingers, which I can do that. And towards the end, I was actually dropping everything, which made it just whip through the zone extremely fast. I think our highest velo on this was 94. Not really sure, but hit several into the other field, and throughout the video, of course, I had Google Maps of how far the ball went. Not several, but a few mishits in cap, maybe right there. When you do mishit it, it is super forgiving, but it also has a super big sweet spot, probably about that much, I would say. Overall, I really like this bat. I also like the little circles on here. It's like 3D. It like sticks out a little bit, and it helps generate a ton of backspin. So for fill, I'm going to give it how it feels an A, just for the fact that it does feel a little heavy. If you do swing a 27 or 26, I would recommend 26, just because it does swing a little heavy. Whereas, for me, I swing at 27 or 28. So I'm glad I got 27. I'm actually very curious how a 26 feels, but I did like the 27 a lot once I got used to it because of the handle. It's pretty stiff. But when you hit sweet spot, it's definitely S tier, because you feel the trampoline and these balls just rocket off. We only swing 52-300s on this bat, and of course don't swing it in cold weather because of the way the barrel is. For durability, of course, I don't have a tester. Hopefully one day I'll get one, but so I can't really give it the compression starting out and after, but I can let you guys know that it is starting to web a little bit. And I would say that between 2 nights ago, where we ran out of time, and today, we probably got about 50 hits on this bat. And it is starting to web just the slightest, not much at all. So for durability, as in like it webbing, I'm gonna give it an S, because I think it's gonna take
84 miles per hour.
a lot, so 84 hits. Nah, probably about 200, 300 hits to really start seeing webbing. That's just my guess, the way how this is going. But yeah, so we got pop and durability. Pop S, durability S, is my guess. Fillings an A. Oh, the most important one, the sound. Sound S tier plus, which I've never done that before. So when you hit sweet spot on this barrel, it sounds like a shotgun. It sounds amazing when you hit barrel on this bat. This clutch kept on, couldn't believe how good this bat sounded when we hit it. So S tier for that as well. So I do know Smash It does have these in stock. So be sure to hit me up or use code clutch with a K at checkout for a discount, or hit me up. And this is still at Smash It Sports. Also, I think on the 10th or the 12th, so next week, the pink neon pencils coming out from Victus. So be sure to hit me up if you're interested in that. Pre-orders are now on sale at Smash Sports. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. We guys want to let you check this out, see what it looks like. After hitting, miss it there, lots right there, and then miss it there, and you can see the 3D ridges. Overall, great bat. Do recommend it. And until next video, bam.